So there are three main reasons as to why I chose to study geography with economics. The first one being, the main one being, is that I've always enjoyed geography throughout my school and throughout my A-level studies, and especially the human side of geography, which is what LSE focuses on. So I've never actually enjoyed the physical side as much as the human side. Learning about globalization and development was a lot more interesting to me than learning about rivers and mountains. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I chose to study this degree. I think the elements of economics related very well to understanding different models and just to understand why things change the way they do, especially cities and things like that. Another reason being that, growing up in London and living in London, I wanted to stay in London, being surrounded by all these global firms. I really wanted to stay close to home. And finally, not many universities offered this degree course, which meant, LSE being such a highly ranked university, it was quite an easy choice for me to make. So the highlights of my LSE experience personally would definitely be our field trip to Kerala in India. So this was part of one of our modules in our second year to do with field studies. So looking at it from my perspective, I think it was a great opportunity for us to bond with other students on my degree course, as well as meet, bond with our teachers and lecturers outside of the academic environment. I think that was very beneficial. As well as that, I think the biggest benefit of this field trip was the fact that, I was able to go to somewhere I'd never been before. Even though I'm Indian myself, I'd never been to the south of India. So it was an opportunity for me to apply my geographical skills and understanding that I built over my whole academic career, and use this opportunity to apply it to a place which I'm not familiar with. And yeah, there was a great opportunity to meet locals and meet new businesses, and it will definitely be at the highlight of my LSE experience. Having now completed my degree, I'm currently working as an investment banking analyst for Deutsche Bank, and I'm based within the natural resources group, so looking at companies within chemicals industries as well as metals and mining industry. And I'd say there are a lot of skills which I can transfer from my degree at LSE, geography with economics, to my role. First of all, I'm able to pick out on those analytical skills which I've developed over the course, and even things like communication skills or some technical skills during modules to do with GIS and things like that. Another thing is that during my study, I picked up an interest in ESG, and this has been a growing focus, not just within the industries that I work with, but in general. So definitely over the next 5 to 10 years, I'd love to do more stuff, more work on ESG policies and how they impact companies across the world. And I think my role will definitely give me this opportunity.